Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for this morning's Egg Report. Grizzly bear management will take center stage on Capitol Hill in a House Natural Resources Committee hearing today. Choteau rancher Carly Johnson will testify in the hearing on Representative Matt Rosendale's bill that would require the Northern Continental Divide ecosystem grizzly bear be removed from the endangered species list. The state of Montana has petitioned the Fish and Wildlife Service to delist the bear, and the agency has initiated a status review. The population target has been set at 800 bears, and they're estimated to be over 1,100, and the grizzly has more than doubled its range area since being listed. I can't think of anyone better to testify, though, than Carly, a rancher, past member of Montana's Livestock Loss Board, and most importantly, a mother who's raising young kids with grizzly bears in the area. Well, there's just over 6 months left until the current farm bill expires. Senator Steve Daines held a roundtable discussion to hear from stakeholders on what they want to see in the new farm bill.
It's really important to be hearing from our producers on the ground. Here's the things I heard. Got to make sure we support crop insurance. Got to make sure we're supporting research funding, important disaster relief programs as well. Better align reference price with reality, because the reference price now is just out of touch with the input costs that are affecting our producers in Montana today.
Well, thanks for starting your day with us. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and we'll see you back here in an hour for the markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back to the Egg Report. Despite uncertainty in the banking sector, the Federal Reserve decided to raise interest rates another quarter point Wednesday. Stockman Bank President Bill Coffey told our network's Taylor Brown that interest rates are likely to move higher still, adding to the overall pinch producers are feeling from higher costs.
The cost of inputs continue to just be a challenge. It seems like at every turn there's something different. There's another cost increase, there's shortages, there's all those kinds of things. I think that the banks are in good shape to be able to finance those. I think there's high demand for our products all the way around.
With the right moisture this spring and with prices where they are, we could finally see pastures, fields, and finances heal up. Well, in the cattle futures, they move lower with pressure from the cash cattle trade, down about $1 from last week with lime sales 163 to 164. At the trailhead replacement heifer special at Miles City Livestock, 5 to 5.5 weight heifers sold from 209 to 228, 6 weight replacements 205 to 217, and 7 weights 190 to $2. At the Bowman auction market, mixed age bred ewes sold from 175 to 225 a head, slaughter ewes from 44 to 55. And buyers refuse to stick around the wheat market very long. Contracts rather stuck in that low $8 money. Starting to wonder if that'll have an effect on spring wheat acres. We'll get an idea next week when USDA releases their prospective plantings report. Well, that's going to do it for today's Egg Report. Thanks so much for joining us and have a great Thursday.